What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Rate of Shane video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about why I chose an M340 over an F80 M3. Let's get right into it. So for those of you that don't know, this is my 2020 BMW M340, black exterior, peanut butter guts. It's got a completely murdered out look. I got aftermarket headlights, lip, aftermarket grille, lowered, tail lights, pretty much the whole 9 yards on the car. We have an intake, we're stage 2. We're actually full bolts on up here. We're full bolts on, we're stage 2 tune. We have the clear tails, aftermarket diffuser. I mean, everything is pretty much done except for wheels and wrap at some point, but I'm not gonna get too much into that because you guys aren't here for that. You guys are here to know why I chose an M340 over an M3. So let's talk about it. So starting off, reason number one is I needed X-Drive. So I live in Missouri. There's a lot of snow, a lot of rain, a lot of ice because it freezes all the time. And I did not want to have to worry about dailying a rear-wheel drive car because yes, this is my daily. I did not want to have to worry about dailying a rear-wheel drive car in conditions like that because, I mean, practically it just didn't make sense to me. And I don't think it makes sense to a lot of people. I think people just thug it out. But that's the reason number one is I wanted X-Drive. I didn't want to have a rear-wheel drive daily since I don't have another car, or I didn't when I bought it. I do now, the 350Z, which is rear-wheel drive. This made sense, and I'm not balling for a G80 because as you guys know, the F80s do not come in X-Drive. The G80s do, but not the F80s. So there wasn't really an option there. If there was an X-Drive F80, I probably would have done that, but there's not. So moving on. So reason number two as to why I chose the M340 over an M3 is the looks. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I think the M3 obviously looks way better than this. I love this car and I think it looks incredible, but it's an M340. We're talking about an F80, which looks way better than this in my opinion. I love my car to death, but it just doesn't stand up to the looks of an F80. So reason number two would have to be the B58 reliability. So the S55 that comes in the F80 M3s isn't unreliable, but for one, they don't sound good. And for two, I did not want to have to worry about the crank hub issue. I just wanted to be able to get the car, do stuff to it, build it, and not have to worry about all the other stuff. So reliability was a big thing. I knew that the B58 was reliable. I don't know a lot about the S55 besides crank hub. That's all people talk about and the way that it sounds. So everybody talks about how reliable the B58 is, and I mean, so far that stands true. I haven't had any real issues with this car, and I've owned it for about a year, and it's been great to me. So reason two would have to be reliability. It just made sense. I don't think the S55 is unreliable. I have a friend who you guys know as Kang. He has a F82 M4, and he has basically had nothing but problems with it compared to his M340, which he didn't really have problems with. So it kind of doesn't make sense there, but yeah, reason number two is reliability. I mentioned this just a second ago. I was not kidding. Reason number three, or maybe reason number four, I don't remember what reason we're on, but whatever the next reason is would be sound. The S55, in my opinion, sounds pretty close to terrible. I don't think that there are many setups that make the S55 sound good. And the B58 sounds incredible to me. I've never really heard anybody say that it sounds bad. I've only ever heard good reviews about how the B58 sounds. It's deep, it sounds good, it's loud. It's pretty much perfect for what I needed. The S55, as everybody says, sounds raspy, and it just doesn't really have a great tone to it once you hit like the higher end RPMs. I do have a full exhaust, catless downpipe. I am stage 2 full bolt on. So obviously it sounds a lot better than it did when I first bought it. But even when I first bought it, since it is a 2020, it does burble a little bit. And I mean, it's always sounded great ever since I got it. So that would be my next reason, would be the way that it sounds. Believe it or not, the next reason is going to be price. So this car was roughly $40,000, and there were not any good F80s for really anywhere close to that. I've heard of people getting them, but I could not find one because I did look just in case, but no, I wasn't able to find any. I did not want to get a pre-LCI F80. I don't think they look good, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they have reliability issues. The LCI F80s look awesome with the laser or icons or whatever they call them I think icons are the fake ones, but whatever the cool looking headlights are that they have on the LCI ones, and the LCI taillights look better in my opinion as well. Overall, I just did not want to get a pre-LCI, and I really think that the LCI M3s kind of get up there with G82 prices, which I'm not buying a F80 over a G82 if they're within a couple thousand of each other. I'm kind of running out of reasons to think about. I had like a bunch before I came down here. I'm like in this cave right now, in the back cave, and I had a whole bunch of reasons, and I came down here, and I'm not really remembering all of them. So I might have to pick this up, but I'll see if I can remember some of them, because I don't have service down here. I'm pretty much, it's like 11 at night, and I'm deep in this cave, and I have no service, and I mean, look back there. I could literally get killed right now, but I'm not going to, because the cameraman never dies. So I guess I'll make the point, and this is just another reason as to why I chose this, not over an F80, but over an F82, is I have a lot of sisters and just a lot of friends who I like having in my car. I don't like, you know, not having space for people. So with an F82 or even like a Supra, I don't have back seats, or I think maybe the F82s do have back seats, but they're just, it's too small. There's not enough space. I personally like the look of four doors more. I think Supras look really cool and G82s look cool, but I just like the look of the four door, the G80s, all that. Like, it just looks better to me, a little more classy. Another reason why I chose my M340 over an F80 is because of the interior. So the interior on the F80s, I think now it is super timeless and they look great. I don't have a problem with any of them. But the M340 has the upgraded interior. It has the new updated screens. It has better looking interior in my opinion. Ignore my car right now, it's a mess. But it has the better screens. It has nice, beautiful interior. And I just think that this looks a lot better than the F80 interiors. There's nothing wrong with the F80 interiors, but I mean, come on. Like, this is like top of the line. Like, this cannot be beat in my opinion. I think this looks incredible. I would not trade this for an F80 at all. And at the time, I didn't want to trade this for an F80. The F80 interior looks timeless, but at the same time, it kind of looks old. The CarPlay functionality isn't great. F80s, the screens aren't super functional. And overall, it's just a little bit older because it is an actual older car, but the screens are a little more dated. And this was just all new interior. And this was a little more appealing to me, which is another reason why I chose this over an M3. I can't think of any more reasons right now. I'm pretty sure that is all of them. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment if you have any questions on this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. And you can also tune into my other socials at Rated Shane on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and on YouTube, obviously. But I'm on everything basically. So go chat in over there.